2010, about 40% of teenagers were employed, but since then it has dropped to about 30%, seemingly for numerous reasons. Some blame the recession and growing competition, while others debate that their primary focus should be school and extracurricular activities.
Right now I don't have a job, but over the summer I worked at my dad's law office, and I do think it's beneficial for students to have jobs. I think it's pretty hard to get jobs, and the more experience you can have before you get out in the real world, the easier it's going to be.
What did you do at your old job?
I worked as a file clerk, and before that I worked as a barista, and both of those jobs I got through family connections and stuff. And if you have those connections, I think it's good to utilize those and take advantage of those. Just the more experience you can get working before you get out fending for yourself in the real world, the better it is.
Concerns for the health and safety of working teenagers is also a point of dispute. It's estimated that 200,000 workers between 14 and 17 have had a job-related injury, with 64,000 of these requiring treatment in emergency departments.
So, when did you get a job and why?
I got a job sophomore year.
How old are you?
I was 16. It was like 3 months after my 16th birthday, and I just had a lot of time on my hands, so I felt like I should just utilize it better and just get a job.
Where did you first work?
I worked at Baskin-Robbins for a year and a half, which is on minimum wage.
What did you do there?
Scooped ice cream, served people, ran the store kinda.
Did you kind of have to like clean up and stuff also?
Yeah, it was a lot of cleanup work, and I saw a lot of people from school.
So where do you work now?
I work at Neighborhood Grinds as a barista, and I've worked there for 6 months now.
Do you think the experience of like a second job is better than your first?
Yeah, it's going a lot better, but I'm working like 32 hours a week. I'm juggling school and it's getting really hard, but...
How has it affected your schoolwork?
I still get it done, but I don't get as much sleep.
It seems the benefits outweigh the risk of potential injury that a small percentage of working teenagers encounter. Having a job teaches time management, interpersonal skills, and also teaches the value of money and even improves self-esteem and confidence.
Last year I had a job as a server at Malibu Fish.
How long did you work there for?
I worked there for about 9 months.
What did you do with the money?
I mostly spent it on gas or like clothes, teenage stuff.
What did you do when you worked there?
I did a lot of things. I did like the front cashier thing. We had to serve food, we had to clean up after people, we had to take a lot of crap because everybody complains about everything. It's always your fault. And then at the end we'd have to take everything back in, clean it all up, sweep the floors, mop the floors, clean the tables, bring in the tables from the outside, clean the bathroom, take out the trash, deal with the weird cooks. Oh, we had to bake cookies. And I think that's it.
Do you think it's beneficial to have a job?
It's definitely something that you should get like acclimated to. It's easier early on when you don't have to worry about paying rent and utilities and all those bills. It helps you learn like the value of your things. Like, I definitely appreciated things that I bought for myself with my money a lot more than just things that like my parents have given me or anything else.
Why did you stop working at your job?
I stopped working because I was working about 30 hours a week, and I had the job and I had school, and I was on the track team, which was about 20 hours a week. And then I had sandpipers, which is a couple hours, maybe every couple weeks, and friends, and I also like to sleep. So there was about too much stuff, so I had to drop the job.
Are you happy you dropped the job?
I'm ecstatic I dropped my job. But it's also like, I feel like when I'm not doing anything, I could be working and making money and saving that money, because I know next year when I'm off to college, I'm gonna be like, I wish I had some extra money and I could have done that for myself, but it's also like, I'm enjoying my time right now. Like, I get to hang out with my friends before we all go away and spend some time doing things I actually like to do before I have to work and have school and be away from my family and everything.